This video will show you how to crochet this fun headband, including the flowers. So we'll get started. I'm starting with an I size hook, and you'll just start working quite a few chain stitches, and you'll work as many chain stitches as you need to go around your head if the headband is for you. Okay, I've chain stitched about, well, over a yard of chain stitches, a nice little chain rope. And what you'll want to do after you've chained about a yard and a half or so chain stitches is actually measure your own head if the headband's for you or the person the headband's for. And look, I didn't do enough. It's not reaching. So I will chain some more stitches and we'll test it again until it will fit perfectly. Now that I've sized this chain rope on my daughter, it will fit me too because me and all my daughters have the same size head. What you want to do is just make sure there are no twists in this chain rope, and then slip stitch in the first chain next to the knot. Slip stitch that together to make a great big circle. Now I'm going to take out this larger size crochet hook and move to two sizes smaller crochet hook, and that's the size, this one, yeah, it's a size G. And then now that we have our circle of chains, you'll, to begin with, do 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we'll work a triple crochet in not the next chain stitch, but we'll skip that one and do it in the one after that. So to do a triple, you yarn over 2 times, and I'm skipping the next chain and working the triple in the chain after that. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the second 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Then after each triple crochet that you do, pull some yarn here, you'll do 1 chain, and then just continue working a triple in not the next chain, skip that one and move to the next one. So it's every other chain in your chain circle. Then remember, after each triple that you work, you'll work another chain stitch. We'll do 1 more, yarn over twice, skip, do the triple in that one, and then I'll turn off the camera. Continue working till you get halfway through this chain circle. Oh, remember the chain stitch after the triple. I'm halfway around my chain ring, and so now is the time for the most excitement of all, working a bobble stitch. Actually, I'm going to back up. I'm not going to back up. I'm going to keep moving forward with this, but I'm going to do 1 more triple crochet before we move into the great excitement of a bobble stitch. So there's the triple crochet and a chain 1. Now, if you've never done a bobble stitch before, it's done with several double crochets partially done. So I'm still going to skip this next chain and work the bobble in the next one over. So we're doing double crochets, so you yarn over 1 time, pick up the loop on the chain, pull it through that, just like a double crochet, yarn over and pull it for the pull it through the first 2 loops, and then you don't pull it through the last 2 loops, and you do several of these. Yarn over, go in that same stitch, pull it through, yarn over and go through the first 2 loops, and then stop and start another double crochet, yarn over in the same stitch, go through with your hook, and then just go through the first 2 loops. So right now 1, 2, 3, 4, I've worked 3 partial double crochets. I want to end up with 6, so I'm going to do another couple, pull through those first 2 loops, yarn over, same stitch, yeah, it's getting crowded, pull it through the chain loop and go through the first 2 loops. Now let's see if we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do. And then here's the fun part. You yarn over, well actually, it's all fun, and pull it through all 6 loops. Woohoo! And sometimes you need to poke it through. This just kind of push your thumbnail, make that bobble pop. Now work 1 chain stitch to secure all of that, and there's your bobble. So great. Now we're going to go back to our triples and work a couple more of those. Skip that one, work a triple stitch here, and then we'll do another bobble. What these bobbles are going to be are the center of our flowers. They're so cute. It makes it so you can have interchangeable flowers. Skip that one and we'll put it in this one. So I just did 2 triples between this bobble that we worked, and now I'm going to do another bobble. So it's double crochets, so just yarn over 1 time, skip the next chain, or next chain, and just pull your yarn through the first 2 loops, yarn over, go through the same stitch, and yarn over and go through the first 2 loops, yarn over, go through the same stitch, which is now looking like a humongous hole. I have 4 loops, so I need 2 more partial double crochets. Here's the last one. Yarn over, go through the gaping abyss, pull it through, and then yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on the hook, and now I should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over, pull it through all of them, and work a chain to secure it. There's our second bobble. Here they are as the center of these flowers. Cute, huh? So I need to do 1 more bobble, which means I need to work 2 more triple crochets in between each one, so there's room for the flower petals. And a chain stitch. This is that Simply Soft yarn that I'm using for this, by Karen, I guess that's how they say it. Yep, there's our 2 triples. Now we're going to work and a chain, another bobble, skip that one, work it here, so just yarn over once because you'll do a double, partial double, yarn over, pull it through. That hole just gets so big. We have 2 more to go. Always just pull through the first 2 loops. Then when you have 6 on your hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yarn over and pull it through all of them. And then end it with a chain. Now I'm going to finish out the rest of these chain stitches with triple crochets every other chain stitch till I get to the end, and then we'll work a cute little flower. We're at the end. I have one more triple to work. And a chain, and then I will slip stitch in these are the beginning chain stitches I did, and we did 4 of them, so I'm going to do a slip stitch in the 3rd chain stitch when we just started using this G-size hook. 1, 2, 3 right here. Slip stitch. Cut the yarn, pull it through the loop on your hook, pull it tight, oh, I don't want that, and there are our 3 baubles that we'll make flowers for. Those will be the centers for the flowers. Be so cute. Oh, you want to weave in these yarn ends because they're not terribly attractive. So I'll do that. And trim those. Then we'll do the flower. You're still using the G-size hook. You want to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then slip stitch in the first chain to form a ring. Now, move the tail out of the way, and I'll work 1 single crochet into the ring. And now I'll work the first petal, which is 5 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do a single crochet into the center of the ring. Put your hook in the center of the ring and do a single crochet. Next petal, chain 5, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the center of the ring. Continue on doing a few more petals and we'll work the 5th petal together. I have 4 petals, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these flowers that we'll be doing are 5 petal flowers, so I'm just going to do one more, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with your 5th petal. Instead of doing a single crochet in the center of the ring, I'll do a slip stitch to secure this 5th petal into the first single crochet. So put my hook right in here, the top of that first single crochet, and I'll just do a slip stitch. Cut and pull the yarn through that last loop, pull it tight, turn over your flower, and I'm just going to tie these two yarn ends in a square knot. And then do my very favorite thing and weave the yarn ends into the loops. I'm going to use the loops that are around the chain ring that we did. I will now do a second and a third flower. Just finished the 3 flowers with this grayish blue. Put that one on the first bobble and you just push it through the center of the flower. Then the next flower I did a gray one. And there goes my phone. Little music there. And this is the one that we worked together. This, I don't know what kind of blue, turquoise-ish blue. So push the bobble through the center of that. There you go. Isn't that the cutest headband ever? It's so cute. And you can use any colors of yarn to make any combination of adorable headbands. And another choice is you could just put one bobble on there if you want just one flower. Or 2 bobbles. Or another cute idea would be all across the top of your head, do several bobbles, maybe 1, 2, 3, 6 or so, and then have flowers all the way around. Put this back on, put this one